Okay, so I'm taking off from Cardiff at 6:15 AM, just coming up. Going to fly the Cardiff Cross Country fairly fast, not maximum speed, I'm still working up to that. There's the route there. So I'm going to do a left turn up to take off and try to get lined up to flight away point 1 over Cardiff Harbour and do a 90-degree left turn. That's the plan. So if I've got all my ducks in a row, just restart my timer, just for interest's sake. I've got to take the wheel brakes off, tow brakes on, check the flap settings. Yep, flaps 1 set. Start the timer, release the brakes, see how we go here. 60 knots already. 100, rotating 6-7 degrees, up we go. Positive rate of climb, gear up, flaps up at 160. Looking good. Going through 500 feet, 200 knots. Start our left turn. Mike India Golf, copy. Mike India Golf, copy. Coming through south. 1500 feet. Almost on speed. You can just see the harbour already. It's about 6-7 miles from here. Okay, that's pretty well lined up. Let's crank it up a bit and appreciate the gorgeous colours that we've represented with you. Mike India Golf, copy.
Cardiff Tower 007 frequency change.
Okay, you get 350 knots already, let's just hold it there. 1500 feet. You see that harbour coming up, let's just veer right a bit. So we're going to be turning up to the north over yonder. Okay, starting a left turn. Right over the football stadium. Down there. Let's crank it up a bit, we'll sprint up to waypoint 2. Sprinting alright, we're 450 knots already, and it only takes that long to get off track. I'm looking at something else. Dial it back again, and I miss our entrance to the valley there. There's the big quarry, which should be on our left, but we're passing right over it. There it is. Right, turning back on the track. That's why I don't want to try this full speed first time around. Now we're in the groove, we're in the valley. First valley. Continuing up here, about 300 knots at the moment. And the first turn point, which is only a short leg to the right, and then entering the second valley on the left. Yes, running about 2 miles out of the turn point. A bit hard to see in this gloom. Back to 250 knots. Probably should leave it there for a bit. So the turn point's coming up. Yep, it'll be here. Because as it looks like you're coming to a dead end, but valley actually continues up on the left, but we follow this road around to the right. That's it. We're on the right heading. And we'll look for the second valley on the left. So this is the first one coming up now, not this one, which has a quarry there. So that's the first one. It's kind of a short valley, or a narrow valley. Halfway there. Actually, it probably wasn't the first valley. This would be the first valley here. Yes, so it's a very distinctive valley, okay. Making it too hard on myself. Now it should have been to the right of this. Because there's a second valley here. I think we're right. Yes. Follow this road. Slash river. It is the road, yep. Yep, this is the one. Okay, so it wasn't as hard as I made out. It was two quite distinct valleys. Very close together. So we're going for this second one, which is here. Right. So let's motor on up here for about 10 miles, and after this point it gets much easier to follow. That's the hardest bit. Slotting into the right valley there. So just follow the to and fro's of this road. Let's have a look at the recon cam. There we go. Pretty dark still. Pretty broad valley, pretty low walls. But you can just keep looking for the V shape in the middle. You can see where to go. Pretty hard to do it in the dark. It's pretty hard to do it now, actually. Okay, dam's coming up. Jump back into the cockpit. Here it is. So 90-degree left turn over the dam. There we go. And you're on track. Now we can already see where the next valley is. See the steps about 11 o'clock. We're heading for the base of the second step, which is right in front of us over this hill. We go past a quarry. Yep. And entering the valley now. Okay, let's push it up along here. Quite a bit of turbulence. Yeah, not terribly exciting visuals in this darkness, but still, let's go to recon cam. It's a bit more interesting. Very dark down here. So I tried it in the rain yesterday. That was hopeless. I had to abort. And now even in this pre-dawn, or just post-dawn light, it's also quite difficult to see. Anyway, got to try these things out. Just a tower here, chimney, yep. So through this V-shaped gap. So the coast is off to the left. Let's have a look at the helmet cam. So we could turn left here actually, but I chose to put the turn point out on the docks. Give you something, let's say, of a target kind of category to aim for. So the docks are right here, and we've got a huge wind turbine which we better fly around, I guess. There we go. Now we just follow the coast. Let's go to recon cam again. It's a nice view. It's still quite hard to see a lot down there. Still, the colours are beautiful. And when I get back I might get a few snapshots of the aircraft against those warm coloured clouds. Okay, getting ready for our final turn. I'm going to call the airport. Channel 2. Channel 3. Mike India Golf 4.
Cardiff Tower 007 is
And
9
here's
miles
Nash
west
Point.
400 feet with golf to land.
007 Cardiff Tower. Altimeter 29.9er, 2 wind 304.51. Fly left downwind, runway 30.
Mike India Golf, copy.
Enter left downwind runway 30007.
That's not our airport actually. So I know from experience we want to fly out over the water. Then we can fly straight in. Although we could have done a break. Doesn't matter. She wanted left traffic, so it would have been more finagling to get it right. Check the map, see where we are. Look at that sun on the water too. Beautiful. There we go. So I want to keep on this heading, and I'll turn back to heading 30 and should be able to go straight in. Beautiful. Lovely.
007 wind 304 and 51. Clear to land runway 30.
Oh, there's some nice shots. Mike and Diego, copy.
Cleared to land runway 3007.
Okie doke. Let's start to turn in. Yep, there's a runway. Yay. Speed brake out for 200 knots to say gear down. Flaps 1, speed brake in. Gears travelling. Flaps are down 1, we've got 3 greens. Let's go flaps 2. Looking for 110 at the threshold. Got to remember this runway is 200 feet above the ground. Let's try my slightly, there we go, periscope instructor views. See how that helps, if it does at all. 120. Oh, turbulence there. Getting low, very low. And slow. One 114 at the threshold. .107. Touching down at 98 knots, which is quite alright. Anywhere from 95 to 100 is good. Okay.
007 exit runway was able.
There we go, I'll leave it there and I might go off and do some photo ops and come back later in the day when the sun's fully up so I can see where the heck I'm going.